Chastity Leonard and Jada Angus of the Elmore Stout High School emerged winners in a debate held on March 23rd at the Central Administration Complex on the controversial subject of granting citizenship to foreign investors based on major investments made in the territory. The Virgin Islands does not possess the sovereign autonomy to introduce a citizenship by investment program because it is a United Kingdom overseas territory. However, Chastity Leonard, the first speaker for the proposition, argued that the BVI stands to gain from a permanent residency program, which can attract increased foreign direct investment and help boost the territory's economy.
The Virgin Islands must let go of that he ain't from here mindset and realign our laws to be consistent with the leading cosmopolitan society that we have become. We must consider the benefits of granting residency to people who want to be a part of a territory, who want to make major investments, who want to significantly stimulate our economy. And truth be told, we want these people. If we want to be prepared for the future, to construct major projects, to create employment opportunities, all in an effort to stimulate and stabilize our economy, then the Virgin Islands will grant foreign investors citizenship, or in our case, residency, based on major investments made in the Virgin Islands.
The proposition team of Leonard and Angus, members of the 2015 Inter-Secondary Schools Debate Championship team, defeated the opposition team of Soniel Pickering and Rhea Vanterpool of the Virgin Islands Youth Parliament. The debate explored the pros and cons of the controversial Citizenship by Investment program, which has been introduced by some countries in the Caribbean. The first speaker for the opposition team, Soniel Pickering, pounced on emotive claims, warning that potential investors are likely to use their wealth to climb the ladder of political power in unsuspecting jurisdictions.
I do believe that if the late Honorable H. Laverty Stout was alive, he would utter these very words: "My people, that is misguided and short-sighted. To even consider such an action as to grant citizenship for foreign investors, one must ensure that proper due diligence is given in order to soundly determine that the individual is not just about the business, but about love of country. Everyone knows that immigration is among the most contentious policy issues of our times, and recent years have witnessed a restrictive turn with respect to ordinary immigration and naturalization applicants, such as those who enter on the basis of family reunification, claim, or work reasons. The situation is different, however, for the world money-eyed elite, who can sidestep many of the standard requirements for settlement by buying their way into political community.
The second speaker for the proposition, Jada Angus, was declared best speaker in the debate. In her turn at the lectern, Angus suggested that BVI can formulate a hybrid of similar programs being used in various countries in the Caribbean and beyond.
We can fashion a well-regulated, compliant program that targets the global elite of investors while ensuring that the funds energize our economy. Investors will profit in our politically stable, growth-oriented territory. They will have the option to live and work in the beautiful VI. Our territory will benefit through an influx of funds, helping to maintain our infrastructure and revitalize our economy. Our people will benefit through a wider range of employment opportunities, exposure to global perspectives, and the enrichment of the VI culture. It's a win-win-win situation. The investors win, the territory wins, our people win. Subject to a well-regulated program that fosters social contribution of investors, we stand resolute that a foreign investor should be given citizenship based on major investments in the territory.
Second speaker for the opposition, Rhea Vanterpool, called for empowering nationals to drive national investment. She cited cases where similar programs have been dogged by allegations of fraud and warned that Virgin Islanders may be at risk of being disenfranchised.
King Henry, a local Calypsonian, sang a song that said, "From Long Bay to Smuggler's Cove, sell for a penny. Who sell Little Dick's Bay done broke already, the BVI for sale. A CIP would mean that foreign investors who already snatch our beautiful islands from beneath us will also usurp the spirit, the very soul of our Virgin Islands community. It seems that the shiny glint of foreign investment has blinded successive governments over the years to the importance of the local population growing and leading in these new industries. That must not continue.
Adjudicator John Lewis declared second speaker Jada Angus for the proposition as the best speaker. Chief Adjudicator Hazel Ann Hanaway credited the proposition team, Chastity Leonard and Jada Angus, as winners of the debate. The competition formed part of activities organized by the Ministry of Education and Culture to celebrate Education Week 2016.